Melissa from Melissa's Creations. Welcome to the first day of 2018. I am so thankful for all of you viewers who are enjoying these cards, and I can't wait to kick off this year with some really great content. I am going to show you this beautiful card. This is from my Clean and Quick series that I am doing, and this is card number 14 in this series. We are going to be using lots of beautiful colors along with this Hostess exclusive stamp set, Tranquil Tulips, to make this beautiful card. We are also using the sentiment from Painted Harvest, which is so beautiful. Love both of these sets. They're fantastic. If you want to get your hands on this Tranquil Tulips Hostess only set before it goes bye-bye, make sure that you contact me. I will give you all the details on how you can host a virtual party or place a qualifying order to get this beautiful set. Let's get started making this beautiful tulip card. We are going to start off by cutting a standard card base. This is a regular sheet of Whisper White cardstock that measures 8.5 by 11. We're going to cut it on the long edge at 5.5, which will give us our card base. And then we're going to rotate and score it at 4 1/4. And we're just going to fold that over and give it a crease to get our card base. All right, so my tulip colors today are going to be Sweet Sugar Plum, So Saffron, as well as Wisteria Wonder and Pool Party. I'm going to start with my first two colors, the Wisteria Wonder and Sweet Sugar Plum. I'm going to open those, and we're going to get straight to stamping. I'm going to take the large tulip, and you will want a piece of scratch paper so that you can do the stamp off method. So I'm just going to bring this in and tuck it right under here. So I'm going to ink up Wisteria Wonder, stamp it off, and then stamp it down onto my card, and I'm going to make this go off the edge of the card just slightly. Okay, beautiful. Now I'm going to clean this and use my Sweet Sugar Plum to do another. Okay, take that Sweet Sugar Plum. We're going to do the same thing, stamp off, and then we're going to stamp it kind of overlapping the first one, but a little bit higher, just like that. And then we're going to come in with that detailed stamp, and with full ink, we're going to stamp right over the top of those tulips. Okay, done with those two colors. Next, we're going to bring in our So Saffron and Pool Party. And with our smaller solid tulip, we're going to do the same thing, ink up, stamp off, and then we're going to stamp this one a little bit lower than the pink, but higher than the purple. And finally, with that beautiful Pool Party, we're going to stamp off and then stamp that one a little bit lower down here. Use that two-step stamp method, and with full ink, stamp over the tops. And using Wild Wasabi, we are going to stamp our stems and our leaves. So I have my stem mounted up here, so I'm going to ink that up. And we're just going to stamp that right on down for each of our tulips. We're going to take that teeny tiny leaf, and we're just going to put a couple here and there on a few of these stems. So a couple on there and on our yellow. And then we're going to take that large leaf, ink that up, and we're going to stamp kind of off the cardstock on the bottom, and it just gives us a beautiful little leaf. We're going to do a tiny one over here. Beautiful. And now with Basic Gray, I can get that scratch paper out of the way. We're going to ink up our sentiment, I am thankful for you. Make sure I don't have any ink on the corners of my block so I don't get my card all wampus with ink. I'm going to stamp this down so that it overlaps the flowers slightly. And then I'm going to take those little Stampin' guys, and I'm just going to stamp in the middle of each of my tulips. Just like that. If you like to mail your cards flat, this is the stopping point for you. It's a gorgeous card with all of the colors and stamping. However, if you want to bling it up a little bit, you can grab some of those gorgeous rhinestones and set some of those down around. I'm going to take a couple, this is our old style. We no longer have the strips, but I just wanted to use these up before I dug into my new stash. And we're just going to put a few around here and there on our card. And there it is. There is our clean and quick card for our series number 14. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of this card today. You can visit me online at melissascreations.com, where you can get all the supplies that you need to make this gorgeous card. And remember, Tranquil Tulips is a hostess-only set, so if you're interested in getting that set, make sure you contact me and I'll let you know how you can get it. You can also visit me on Facebook at facebook.com/mcreations and on Instagram, Twitter, and Pinterest with the handle at @mcreations. Thank you so much for joining me for this year's first card. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I will see you on the next one. Bye!